spotted in traffic, I have so many questions.
This man ate my son.
Is that Ted Cruz? Honestly, the only thing I can make out of it being Ted Cruz is the nose. I feel like that's a Ted Cruz nose. A scam text I got today. Wow, you and 20 people randomly bundled together.
We need to revolt.
I agree. What are we revolting? Sorry, I just wanted to feel included.
Glasses given to people at the zoo. Okay, but I know some people might already be aware of this, but this was actually something tried out by some zoo somewhere. I know it's on planet Earth, that's the best I can give. But it was so guests can enjoy looking at the gorillas without the gorillas getting agitated and thinking they wanted to fight. That, or so the gorillas weren't ashamed of mating? I can't remember. Either way, it was... Anyway, just imagine the gorillas trying to, continue their species, and they just can't help but notice all these people looking up in their top right corner. Like, what are they looking at? I'm sorry, honey. I'm not in the mood right now. I gotta figure out what these people are looking at. A staircase to nowhere in the middle of the woods, which is exactly what the owner of this invisible house on scaffolds wants you to think. Don't believe them. Go ahead, climb up the top of those stairs, really confidently, like you're running into the wall of that Harry Potter movie. Harry Potter? You know what I mean. Platform 9 3/4. Do it. Run straight up those stairs. You'll reach the door. It's fine. There were only 10 other people at the carnival on opening night. Wow. Be rest assured that those carnies will never visit that town again. In that town's defense, though, how many actually worthwhile rides are there? I mean, 3 different carousels. Really? I swear there's like maybe half an hour at most of entertainment in this place. I woke up Friday morning and this photo was on my phone. The timestamp is from before I was awake. Cool, that's totally blood. I'm gonna pretend that's blood so it's creepier. No, but in all seriousness, I wouldn't be surprised if you just bumped it in your sleep. Maybe, a bit of a sleepwalking sense of grabbing your phone and you use the quick photo shortcut key. You can... Shortcut key? Wow. I have a brain today, I swear. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can just swipe open your camera real quickly and press a button on the side to take a photo. I think that's what happened. Even some of the comments agree with that. Welcome to Sleepwalking Club. The first rule of Sleepwalking Club is that we don't remember what we do in Sleepwalking Club. In 2013, a man locked his head in a cage to try quit smoking. Ibrahim Yücel from Turkey took this drastic measure after other methods failed. And he went from smoking a lot to smoking hot. I don't care if it doesn't make sense and it's stupid, okay? It was a good joke. I will die on this hill, and I don't smoke, so you can be rest assured I'm gonna be on this hill for at least another 60 years. The pad of my middle finger is suddenly huge, and I didn't do anything to it. Ooh, what? It's like your finger's made out of Play-Doh and you've kind of just pinched it for a bit too long. Or hey, maybe you're somewhat genetically lucky. Most people's fat develops around their waist. You've got it on your fingers. You're gonna be walking around in your 40s with a nice slim waist, but giant goopy fingers. Very few mornings, I wake up with this exact hexagonal pattern of bites and marks in the same place on my chest. Honey, have you been seeing Ixlobik again? The alien? No, of course not, Gerald. Then what's this? EmKay! Oh, I don't know how that got there. Let me make a post on Reddit. I assure you, I don't know what it is. Let me ask them. That's it. That's how this happened. That's the lore of this post now. Just notice this on my PC. I have never played Genshin Impact. Look, it's okay. You were curious about all the waifu characters. There's no shame in that, man. There's no shame. So you fell for the microtransactions one time to try and get your best girl. It's okay. We learn. The weirdest part of this post is OP's username. Wait, what? Oh, that's something that the more you think about, the worse it gets. My parents found a feather with a telephone number on it. I know it's more likely a serial number for the bird, but I like to imagine it's someone's business card.
If you're looking to go on a camping adventure but don't want to go alone, come with a group of people. Join Hawkesbury Camp Adventurer Group, because no matter the weather, we flock together. To sign up, please leave your name, age, your partner's age, and if you're into any group stuff.
Has anyone tried to call the number? Does a bird answer?
Beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, beep, beep.
Yeah, hello? Oh, thank God. Help, my name's Michael. I've been stuck on this mountain for the last few months. I've only had these birds.
No, it's not a bird. Ugh. These pictures hanging on the wall in my date's bathroom. No. You don't put mannequins in the middle of the frickin' barren bush and then say,
This is our discussion on our empty shells.
No, bye. That's cool you're into weird stuff, but I'm not. Though, that said, if maybe these are actually just some generic stock photos from the frames they bought and they thought they were so funny and ridiculous they decided to keep them because that they are in themselves just funny looking, then okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna give your possible serial killerness a chance. A monarch butterfly flew to me and landed on my hat while I was working. Only after trying to place it on a milkweed plant did I notice that it was completely headless. Most people get creeped out by being visited by a headless horseman, but somehow a headless butterfly is actually kind of creepier. Polaroid found on my car's windshield. Memories that I can't recall. So I was out for dinner, and when I returned to my car parked on the street, this picture was tucked under the windshield wiper with today's date in the bottom corner. Have no clue what the stuff in the picture is, and no other cars nearby had this on their car. Closest thing I can make out is is that wool? Well, no, it turns out I'm completely wrong. It's a bunch of chickens huddled under a warming light. Probably just some weird poetic dude trying to be cool or something.
Hot chicks in your area!
There was a zit on my neck, and when it popped, this pearl-like thing came out of it. I don't know if I want to look at this one. It's no blood. Good, great. No pussy stuff. Excellent. That's what I like to not see. Now, I have no idea what this little pearly thing could be. Please, if anyone in the comments can explain this, I'd appreciate it. For now, I'm going to think this person survived a possibility of an alien egg sac burrowing into its skin. Hooray for white blood cells! My local corner store has a black light installed in their public restroom. Why would you do that? Oh, no, wait, no, makes complete sense. It's to stop people from trying to shoot themselves up with drugs. Can't see where the blue of your veins are if there is blue everywhere. My sister found a lone mailbox that randomly appeared in a park she frequents. This message was inside of it.
Rachel was a fine matchmaker and had a low internal voice and impeccable high focus on your delicious foot area. Rest in peace.
And look, there's the mailbox!
In Japan, there is a cafe that uses robots to serve people that are operated by paralyzed people. The robot controllers earn around 1,000 yen per hour, enabling them to still make an income despite being paralyzed. I can see how some would argue this is like just an attempt to soften the blow with the robots taking everyone's jobs, but you know what? I'm kind of all for this. This is exactly how we should be using technology to make people who would otherwise have horrible lives actually have really comfortable ones by no longer letting them have the excuse that they can't be in the workforce anymore. Haha, get back out there, you! What's that? You've lost your legs? Huzzah! You've got shreds now! No excuses! Deliver these Amazon packages! I got this message from my mom. I'm afraid to leave my room. Did you yell something about 10 minutes ago? Or I just had a nightmare. Nightmare, I'm assuming. I'm watching a video? Okay. Yeah, but nothing screamed in it. I thought I heard someone yell. Whatever you do, don't answer. What do you mean? I swear this is a universal trait in mothers. Hi, there's this thing that's either drastically terrible for you or me. Just thought you'd like to know. Anyway, I'm gonna move on as if it never really is a big deal. A group of invasive Chinese ladybugs clustering in the corner of my window. What's up with that? Oh, don't mind them. They're just going out camping together on a little camping adventure of sorts. Best to, give them some privacy though.
Yeah, zip it. Be quiet. They have a meeting.
On a forest walk, I saw a hole off the path. I looked inside and found a weird statue with a bell on it. What is that? What the hell is even that? What is that, comments? If Red Dead Redemption... God damn it. If Red Dead Redemption has taught me anything, it's that there is a gold bar behind the statue.
If Skyrim has taught me anything, you just started a super complicated side quest.
Crochet mask I've almost finished. Second pic shows a bottom view where you can see the nostrils. No. Not the actual eyes inside the eyeball. Wow, that is not a good angle. Ever. Nope. No. Found at a Goodwill. Am I in the beginning of a horror movie?
Do Do-it-yourself brainwashing. Over 7 hours of subtle, motivational speaking to ensure you are capable of getting what you want and doing it yourself. Murder your family. We assure you that just within 2 weeks, Kick That Dog, you will be finally capable of doing everything you dreamed. I'll steal a baby from a candy. So what are you waiting for, Summon Cthulhu? Buy now and the blood of the innocents will be all yours.
When male and female anglerfish mate, they melt into each other and share bodies forever. So fish are from The Thing. The Thing exists. That movie was not a horror, it was a documentary. The deep sea is so vast that if a male finds a female, he latches on and fuses with her, losing his eyes and internal organs until the two fish share a bloodstream.
Ah, so romantic. My man would never do this for me. Ladies, don't settle. Get you a man who will fuse his internal organs within you.
I turned on the heat for the first time this season, and a condom wrapper popped out of the duct. We've been in this house since 2011. Now, before anyone wants to accuse of there being some possible infidelity in this household, just be rest assured in the second photo, I mean, assuming I'm reading that right, but that seems like the best before date is 2010, so it would have been thrown in there well before 2011 when they moved in. That, or it's someone who's cheating, used a extremely expired wrapper. And strangely enough, this is a common occurrence of people turning on heaters and random things popping out like there's some sort of gotcha machines. What's going on? I bought my house in 2017. About a month later, the heat kicked on and out popped a senior picture from the 70s from Gwyn to Dave, reminding him to stay punk. I keep Gwyn on my fridge now to remind me to always stick it to the man.
Can we see Gwen? Edit.
Hope he delivered. Here's Gwyn, everybody. And the writing behind it, how I can say stay punk, take care. That's the best I can make out of this. Gwyn, how's your writing both neat and incomprehensible at the same time? Imagine being retired, exploring a new site you just discovered, Reddit, and you just stumble upon this thread and see your own senior picture on a fridge in the house you lived in 40 years ago. Congratulations, Gwyn, you've become an internet icon. Hell, fingers crossed that Gwyn comes across this YouTube video. Hi, Gwyn. Hello. Does anyone have a mother or grandmother or auntie named Gwyn? Let us know. Let's get her famous. Weird stones in German forest. Okay, no, they're not stones. Those are some sort of ritualistic thing. I don't know. I wouldn't call them stones. Those stones are far more natural. They ain't natural. What are we thinking? Summoning totems? Plinths foreseeing the heat death of the universe? There's a random suit of armor on the side of a cliff on the drive home from my school. That is weirdly creepy, actually. Wow, I'm sure it's some sort of monument or some unnecessary public art piece. But could you imagine walking around that area as it's, kind of getting a bit dark and you just come across this thing standing there? Like, man, there will always be that microsecond of yourself absolutely terrified before realizing it's an inanimate object. These tiny fibers coat every surface in my apartment, and no matter how much I clean, they come back in full force. Oh, interesting. I have to wonder if you live underneath an apartment and someone stomping around could be knocking with the ceiling and causing things to fall from the ceiling. Or another theory, someone is breaking into your house at night and shaving their pubic hair. Anyway, have fun pondering that. My bracelet had a chip in it. I thought, okay, my brain assumed like a chip, like it, scuffed a bit and it was a bit damaged. No, your bracelet literally has a chip in it. But okay, no need to panic. Apparently the comments assure us that, if I'm not mistaken, that's an anti-theft device from a retail store. When it passes between the pylons at the exit door, it sets the alarm off. But they get deactivated by a magnetic plate at the register, which you might think is kind of reassuring and calming, but nope, turns out, according to OP, what's weird is that I got it free at a high school. Oh, that's nice. You just got a free little anti-theft tracking device for free. Oh, fun. Had a root canal today, came home and realized this was sticking to my sweater. Ew. No, thank you. No, don't zoom into it. What are you doing? Found on a beach near Tokyo. Well, that's not weird at all. That is cool. You found yourself a turtle skull, I think. I hope it's a turtle skull and not something else that I don't know of and therefore frightens me. And look at that. It's perfectly your size, mate. You can easily fit that on. Impress all the kids at school, and if anyone asks, you killed this. This is your own prize. You didn't just find it. You're not a scavenger. You're not a vulture.
You're a hunter.
For sure, an old sea turtle skull.
Yeah, it's probably dead.
How did you know? Saw this on my trip to Venice. There was a QR code on the front door saying it will show you the truth with barred windows all around the building. I'm a targeted individual of organized stalking and directed energy weapons. Oh, you had some sort of leeway with the first bit, but then you started with the second bit there, and now you sound like a conspiracy theorist. My box of imported flamin' hot Cheetos came with a tube of body butter. That is a bit of an uncomfortable thing to come in your food that's, notorious for getting stuck all over your fingers. Like, rub this all over you as you rub yourself in the Cheetos. Just go ahead and lather that on for me as you lather on the Cheetos dust on top of it. Yeah, nice buttery Cheetos, man.